Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. Yeah, and today I'm taking a look at the next review by joshscorcher, aka the Fiery Joker, whatever you want to call him. He goes apparently by both now, I think. I don't know. This time it's Swarm of the Century. His playlist is a little bit of a mess. It's very much out of order. I'm assuming he recorded these in the order that they came out, and just the playlist got messed up for some reason. Anyway, I will follow the regular order in which the episodes came out, like the actual show came out. So yeah, Swarm of the Century would be the next one on the list, and I've been doing that this way for, I think, pretty much since I started reacting to his reviews. I think it was from Let's Take NLP to Serious videos that I one time got the order a little bit wrong. But yeah, doesn't matter. Swarm of the Century. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. Not great necessarily, but it was fun. It was a fun episode, I think, to watch. Like, I think I've said it in another review before that I've reacted to, and a lot of other people have said it as well. Has Pinky really tried to tell them? I mean, she probably did it in her own way, but it probably didn't go very well. I mean, she could have done a better job trying to explain it. Though, they were a little bit harsh with Pinky probably, but they were pretty stressed out, so I could understand that. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I like the episode, so... But let's see what he thinks about it. 3, 2, 1, click.
Hi, this is the Fiery Joker.
Hi.
You know what? No intro. So, this episode starts off with sickeningly sweet music and sickening sweet visuals next to Little Miss Sickeningly Sweet herself, Fluttershy.
La 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 la.
Why do characters have to sing songs that are obviously not songs?
Thank you, little squirrel.
Good question.
Remember, these flowers are for Princess Celestia. Only the prettiest ones will do.
Sorry, Mr. Squirrel. Celestia hates your gift of a weed. It's an insult that you would even consider it offering up, you filthy Gentile.
What? What? Because she's the timid one, indeed.
It's so cute! And now I don't care.
I mean, if you think about it, that thing just ate
Here's
several
Powerpuff flashback here.
times its own body weight,
To show you to
and
my
probably didn't
friends.
gain any.
This is a bucket. Dear God.
What?
My little pony. I want this place to be
Nice transition, though.
And you've barely made a dent in the clutter.
Maybe you should start reading them one at a time.
Spike, you're not gonna win this. Celestia is doing a thing, and as Twilight's lifelong assistant, you should know her
Still
cuckoo
have a
mode kicks in when that happens.
Yeah.
The only proper response in this situation is, yes, ma'am. So, Twilight goes to check on the rest of Ponyville and...
Celeste.
What happened to the rest of her name? We couldn't fit it all in.
Okay, let's see if Dr. Wowie can fix it. Voice acting is horrible.
You can't hang a banner that says
Okay.
Welcome Princess Celeste.
Don't know who that
Take
is,
it down
but-
and try again.
They wrote a banner for the princess in pink crayon. I think a misspelling is the least of your worries right now. If you're gonna have everything be neat and tidy, you can stand to be a little more consistent about it.
Those sweets are supposed
Why?
to be for the princess.
Is there a reason that he chose the German und?
It's funny because Pinky's an idiot.
Well, not an idiot, she's just...
Declare that these treats are fit
Okay.
for a king.
I
So,
see
we
that
got a
part.
pink pseudo-monarch who loves eating sweets, and we also have bugs that have an enormous appetite. Why is this sounding incredibly familiar?
Twilight, Pinky,
I don't know what you mean.
won't believe. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
What about this scenario gave the indication she was interrupting something?
They weren't even talking. I mean, he's got a
I'm not
point
sure.
there.
I'm also not sure where these other two came from.
And the bugs multiply after eating? I can't put my finger on it, but it reminds me of something.
Ugh, now I gotta go find a
I really
trombone.
don't care. I'm...
What?
It,
Everyone needs a trombone. It's the best
Trombones?
fucking instrument ever.
A trombone.
I don't know.
You know.
I mean, were they the inspiration to that?
So,
I'm
Pinky,
not
you gotta
sure
say why
anymore.
you did
I've heard something like that.
Typical.
I'm sure I know what he's talking about if he would say it, but right now I really...
You know,
Not
one of those
sure
plot
what he
lines
means,
where no
just-
one asks the question why, and later in the episode there's going to be a. But I tried to tell you guys. No, nah. You're really gonna have me going there, right? It's just
They're
totally not gonna
exactly.
see this coming.
It's totally where they're
Do
going.
Rainbow Dash.
I can't. I need to fly.
Rainbow, if you can't stand still, then I forget about joining your ultra special pseudo military group. You're gonna have to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, those things multiply by eating. What did they eat in there? Her hair? Hope she doesn't look in a mirror.
You know where I can find an accordion?
My little pony, friendship is never explaining.
Yeah.
Spike.
Wait, she wasn't anywhere near the edge of the bed,
So they
but
wake up and the parasites have multiplied. They begin messing up the room. And the sun, apparently. Is it in the morning or the middle of the night? Rarity, as usual, tries turning them into slaves. Oh, sorry, helpers. But is grossed out by their shrieker style of reproduction.
What do we do? I got it. No pony can herd like Applejack.
So then they try to round up all the parasprites. And Pinky comes along.
Twilight, we don't have much time. You're telling me the princess could arrive at any moment.
Let me guess. Pinky says something instrument related and it sounds bad out of context. Twilight takes it the wrong way and sees it as unimportant. No one asks the critical question, why?
Bye. You are so random.
Moving on.
bye.
All right. Ouch.
So, they got rid of the problem. Wow, I guess when friends work together, they can overcome anything. There are 10 minutes left in the episode.
Yep.
Okay, what goes wrong?
Where did they come from? Well, I may have kept just one.
Okay,
I know.
you win this.
Certified idiot.
Great going, Fluttershy. At first you had the excuse of ignorance, but now everything bad caused by the parasprites that happens from here on out is your fault. And happened because you thought something was cute. Official best pony, my butt. So then, Rainbow Dash decides to make a tornado to suck up all the parasprites.
Slacker problems are solved.
They will be with these symbols. Give me those back.
Wow, there was so much wrong with that moment, I really hesitate to give it the time of day. Moving on.
Pinkie Pie, what have you done?
Instrument-related Pinky.
I've lost a brand new pair of symbols.
Twilight doesn't listen.
You're ruining our efforts to save Ponyville.
No explanations are given.
I'm not the ruiner.
Pinky's ridiculed.
There's no reasoning with that one. She's a few apples short of a bushel.
Great job, episode. Not only did you establish a bad formula for yourself brought on by a cliche that should have died out in the 80s, we also made Applejack look like a complete a-hole. Hello,
Yeah.
Pinky was right there. So the
Yeah.
parasprites go into Ponyville, and everyone seems to be interested in them.
It's kind of what it looked
So
like.
dark. Whatever.
I mean, I
This
like it.
time.
I got it. I'll cast a spell to make them stop eating all the food.
Where the heck did you learn that? Apple Academy?
Yeah, Hasbro Academy.
Well, that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
I don't get it. Twilight can levitate dozens of apples simultaneously, but these weak bugs that can be effortlessly shoved into burlap sacks are beyond her ability? Consistency, please!
Maybe it's because they like wanna walk,
Then
like they
Twilight
wanna
decides to use
move,
Score
and
as a
Apple doesn't
solution,
wanna
but,
move. I don't know.
It doesn't go anywhere. Really, the scene
Nope.
could have been completely edited out and it wouldn't have changed anything.
No, it
wasn't
wouldn't.
even that funny. Rather pointless.
Yeah, kinda.
Here she comes.
So Celestia is starting to arrive and Twilight's entering panic mode!
Okay, here's the plan. Rainbow Dash, you distract them.
I like her when she's like that.
Good. Everyone
funny.
else, we need to build an exact copy of Ponyville right over there. We've got less than a minute.
Hey, Cuckoo. Procrastination is an art. It doesn't work like that. Still not getting it. So then, Pinky arrives playing several instruments and it seems to hypnotize the Paris sprites like the Pied Piper. SpongeBob did it. So Celestia meets with the main six, and this is honestly my favorite part of the episode. This scene is so entertaining to watch. You can almost see the gears turning in Celestia's head as she is processing what's happening in front of her and guessing the reasons as to why.
I'm terribly honored that you and the good citizens of Ponyville have organized a parade in honor of my visit.
Parade?
Oh, yes, the parade! Unfortunately, that visit is going to have to wait for another time. I'm afraid an emergency has come up in Philadelphia. Apparently, there's been some sort of infestation.
Oh, Celestia, you're magnificent.
Yeah.
Before I have to go, would you care to give me your latest report on the magic of friendship in person?
It's a good idea to stop and listen to your friends' opinions and perspectives. Even when they don't always seem to make sense.
Or how about this? Ask some freaking questions!
Would have done, probably.
This
They were
episode suffers
stressed.
from a really bad cliche. Misunderstanding brought on by a lack of communication. Now, you can
Okay.
do this sort of plot and have it be interesting, but in the end, all you're doing is frustrating your audience with such an obvious setup for a reveal. This can all be forgiven if the reveal is really great, but we've seen it before in Gremlins, Star Trek, and SpongeBob. Not a bad episode, as a lot of moments made me
Oh,
laugh,
yeah,
but the
now
way
I
the
remember
story
that
and characters
SpongeBob
were handled,
episode.
I just found it kind of clunky.
Star Trek, I've not seen the C+, I think that's fair. Star Trek, I have not seen the original series.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. You can't glissando up by moving the slide down. That's completely impossible.
The
I mean, scientifically
animator
speaking,
probably
a longer
didn't
airway
know
means
that. The animator probably didn't know that. Yeah, but it was a nice joke for the end. Gremlins, I've never seen Gremlins. Star Trek, I have not seen the original series, though I would like to. Actually, I've seen one episode and it was kind of funny, just because the effects were so bad for today's standards. I would like to watch the original series a little bit more. SpongeBob, yeah, I remember that episode. Of course, I've heard about the Tribbles. So I guess that's why I didn't get his reference, because I've only seen one of those things before. And heard about it. Doesn't matter. I have only heard about the Tribbles a little bit. I don't know how the episode, the Star Trek episode ends or goes or anything about it. So, like I said, I only know one out of his three examples for this reference. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't. I don't know where this song is from either. Okay. Yeah. What can I really say now? C plus is, I believe it's fair. I don't know. I would give it a C plus, but I think it's not incredibly unfair. At least I think it's fair. Like I said, it's not a great episode, but I had fun watching it. It's one of the episodes. I don't think I usually skip it when I rewatch this series, but it doesn't stick in my mind for very long. It's not all that memorable, if you ask me. It was nice the first time watching it. I honestly didn't see it coming. The end. I didn't see that coming. Like the Pinkie Pie twist, she was actually knows how to solve the problem. Part of it might have been because of my at that point not so good English, and I didn't understand much of what they were saying. I usually only got the topic that they were talking about and the conclusion they came to, if they came to any conclusions. Most of the time, not always, by context clues that I did understand. But yeah, I didn't quite see it coming. So that was quite fun. That ending was quite fun for me back then. And you know, first impressions usually stick around. If you rewatch it, you don't have the same angle on it because you already know how it ends. I don't know if it was for everyone that obvious, and it was just me who did not at all see that coming. I have seen a couple of reaction videos to this episode, and I'm not entirely sure. I think they were usually a little more positive than he was in this. But like I said, C+ is not terribly unfair, I wouldn't say. Yeah, I think C+ is okay. Of course, I don't know all that much about the American grading system, seeing how we are using a totally different one here in Germany, or multiple different ones. But I think I know about the basics. Like C is the worst you can get and still pass, and C+ is obviously a little bit better than that. But I usually, how I do it, I compare it to what we have here, and you can't quite compare it because we have a system from 1 to 6, or I have one that is a little bit different now, but the most well known here in Germany is a system from 1 to 6, where 1 is the best you can have and 6 is the worst you can have, and a 4 would be like a C, the worst you can have but still technically pass a test. So if I think C, I usually think 3 because it is the third letter in the alphabet. But at the same time, like I said, it's the worst one you can get, the worst grade you can get and still pass. So then I think 4. And 4 or 4+ would maybe be a little bit low. I would give it a 3. 3+, I wouldn't give it a 2. I don't think it wasn't that good. But yeah, like I said, he's using the grading system, so I think C+ is fair. Like I said, I would also give it a 3. Somewhere around that at least. That's my nephew. Yeah. Other than that, I think his review was fair. He's I don't know, it was okay. It was an okay review. Overall, I liked it, I think. Not quite as humorous as the last one, if I remember correctly. But like I said, one of the jokes I didn't get. At least one of the jokes. So, yeah. But overall, not a bad review. I liked it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's everything I have to say, so I'm just gonna end the video right here. Say, I hope you guys liked this little commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye.